Hiya folks, how are you all doing today? I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're not being cheeky to your elders. I've got some elderberries here and I've been out harvesting and it's all free. This is what I can't get over. You see, I don't know about you, but why not look after your body? Why not try and research things that are good for you? And I definitely want to cut out the middleman, i.e. the pharmaceutical industry, 100%. So I've gone from crying and screaming and shouting to wake people up, to now thinking, well, let's all get well. Do you know what I mean? Well, let's all have a look what's around us for free, guys. This is what blows my mind. Why would you look a gift horse in the mouth? You wouldn't, would you? If somebody gave you all of these berries that I've just picked, right? So I've got elderberries, I've got, excuse the filming, got loads of blackberries, high in antioxidants because of the rich dark colour. Anything bright red, bright, you know, bright, vivid, it's full of antioxidants. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing something different, you know. I mean, look at the head. I've got to dye this, but needs must. It's like if somebody was giving you all this fruit away, if somebody was giving you all that fruit for nothing, right, you wouldn't just throw it away, would you? You'd go and use it. So go home, wash them, get anything off. Obviously, don't use pesticides around here on this particular area, but you just wash them off, put them in the freezer as they are, and when they freeze, you can literally pull all the berries off, the elderberries. It's great. I like it. I'll show you. And it's great fun and it's a great feeling. But you know, when the berries are off, it just looks like veins in the lungs. Do you know what I'm saying? Just incredible. So yeah, so freeze the blackberries. Because I don't know about you, but maybe in the future, you know, I won't be able to access any medical care because, well, I haven't really gone along with any of it, and I won't either. And nobody has the right to do this to us. Nobody. I won't even go there. But when I pass away, and when you pass away, these are the gifts we can leave to our children. These are the things we can pass on. We can say, go and research it on the internet. Go and research it on books. I've got books as well. Charity shop, that's all. You know? I think that cost about something like £2 a charity shop. You know? And you see what is growing in your garden. I think I can see a dandelion leaf there at the bottom. I mean, dandelions, don't even get me started about them. You've got dandelions, you've got nettles, you've got plantain, you've got comfrey, you've got mugwort, you've got common mallow. What else have I got? I'm doing rosemary in oil and rosemary tincture. There's loads I could go into that I found out, which are in, you know, in detail, but you know, just have a little research and look for yourselves. If it's great, just get yourself, even on. You can get used books. Look at this one. The complete workbook of herbs. And look what I found the other day. Have you ever heard of this chap? a complete Culpeppers. And he goes into it all. What's good for you, what's to use, what's good for cooking with. Because, you know, anything you can grow just from source, from our sun, the water and the earth, and love and intention. Anything you grow has just got your energy on, nobody else's. Do you know how important that is? So what would you rather? Would you rather go to, I'm not saying I don't, but would you rather go to a supermarket and buy, say for example, some tomatoes? How many people do you think have handled those tomatoes from when they were planted? It's quite a lot, isn't it? But if you do it yourself, it's only you or a couple of you. So all this information, all of this knowledge about finding out what is good for us in medicine form and in food form from nature, boom, just does it for me. Absolutely does it for me. I've switched from being very, you know, let's not have it, to, well, you know what, I don't think much is going to I don't think my little protest is going to make a difference. So I pull back, and I love nature. That deep connection with nature and the connection with our creator, whatever or whoever that is, I don't know. But I know I'm connected to it. You see, on the bigger picture, once you zoom back again, keep zooming back, and look at the big picture. They don't want us to be creative. They don't want us to know who we are. They don't want us to know what we're capable of, what we can do, what we can achieve, what we can create. We can do anything. Anything. Apart from compete in competition with their agenda that's been in the making for years and years and years. It's been well thought out, well planned. Every little tiny little scenario thought out. So, you know, leave them to it. Leave them to it. Peaceful compliance and the ability to say no. Simple. No thanks. No thanks. It's like having a double glazing coming around salesman. No thanks. I'm okay. I'm okay. Dandy as anything, and I don't need your services, but thank you anyway. But I can survive and I can live without you. Thank you very much. And this is what we do. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how long we've got. But enjoy life. Harvest and utilise and appreciate and be grateful for the gifts in nature. Do no harm, loss or injury to anybody. And that's it. And leave us people, the F alone, in peace. So, not bad, is it? Because I can hear the wind rustling. I can hear things. I can hear the nature. I can feel the sun. I can smell the earth. I can see green. The heart chakra, earth, is an anagram for heart. You know, we could be in this Garden of Eden here, really, couldn't we? If the parasites left us alone. But we need the black and white on the chessboard. We need duality. We have it in us. It's which one you're going to feed, though. That's the $6 million question. Which one are you going to feed? You're going to feed the goodness? Or are you going to feed the low vibrations? Just do good. Just do good, be good, mind your own business, get on with life, utilise what's around you, create, help others, be of service, educate others what you find as well. And most importantly, our next generation, genes, Genes, generation. They are our genes, and our genes are in them, and we pass it down. Like we pass our genes down, we pass down the information. You know, if we can't get any medical care in the future and we haven't complied, do you think your children are going to? So let's create, educate and get well. An empty sack falls down. You are what you eat. And I've certainly learnt that. I used to work in a cake shop. I used to have a few cakes a day. And then I thought, oh my gosh, it's bad for me. But I didn't know. I didn't know that much, did I? When I was asleep. But I don't have loads of cakes now. I'm making tinctures, I'm making oils. I'm eating healthily. I'm trying to eliminate or trying to help my rheumatoid arthritis, my inflammation. My back's bad, but you know, it's you can do some things that some days, and some days you can't do as much, so it's one of them. But please, I implore you, how important I'm finding it is to eat healthily, to make medicine from the foods in nature, and to help our children realise this as well, because when we're dead and gone, we don't want them sucked into the system. We don't want a big hand to come and claw them into it, do we? We want them to continue with what we've taught them. Knowledge is power. And it's our knowledge. It's the true knowledge. It's the truth. So only we can do something about it. So I'm doing it. It's been a blue moon last night, once in a blue moon. They only happen every 2 to 3 years. I think there's a couple a year, actually, in the month. There's 2 moons in a month, and it happens every 2 to 3 years, something like that. So we've got this blue moon opportunity to be who we've always wanted to be. And for me, it's connecting with nature. It's a no-brainer, isn't it? How could you possibly turn your nose up at free, highly nutritious, medicinal food? Boom, no-brainer. And a lot of the things in nature they take and they tweak it and they make it into something that they can patent, i.e. to make money off and make them lots of money. Yay! Did you know that comfrey is in diclofenac? The same ingredient in comfrey. There's some Latin name. But they did a study, and the people who took comfrey for their sore back, they came out with better results than the cream that was from the comfrey. But they can't tell you that, can they? So it's up to us. Basically, it's up to us. It's up to you, and it's up to me. And I'm doing it. So it's great. So thank you so much. It's all little flies. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for being sober, 4.5 years sober. And I'm so grateful for waking up and realising the things that I didn't see before with new eyes, with creator's eyes. Oh, it is a spider. I'm going to have to go. Oh, it's a very big one.